Everyone, skull902 here. If you recall my stream a couple weeks ago on the 28th of September, I just kind of decided to randomly start one up and see who hops in. And this is kind of the same dealio. I just felt like playing a game and felt like doing it here. Uh, so yeah, I got the spots in my stream server open, so we could very well have some surprise special guests come along. So that's all nice and dandy and fun. Uh, so yeah, hello, Cody the Legend Korra fan. Legend of Korra fan, excuse me. I'm so sorry. Uh, but hello, welcome to the stream. Today I am going to be playing a ROM hack. It's called Sonic the Hedgehog Halloween, and as the name might imply, it is a seasonal Halloween themed version of Sonic 1. Uh, I probably should have waited to see if there was a version like for this year, but fuck it. I can just play last year's version. It's fine. I don't know how many changes that they could potentially be making between the versions this year. Oh, hello. Hello, highlighted. What the hell? Highlighted message from Miracle. Uh, who says, starting my second month already? Green Skull Gang, woohoo! Yeah. Thank you very much. Miracle also says hi, so hello. Also, hi, Sun Swift. Uh, and Cody says, I just got my new game at Target yesterday. That's cool. What game was it? And do you enjoy it? I hope you do. So speaking of games, I'm not gonna just leave it on this static here forever until I get somebody to hop into the VC uh, on my stream server here. Let's start this bad boy up, and that way I can also have like some noise, uh, and whatnot. I believe this is correct. Yeah, okay, it is. Uh, oh, I didn't have the sound on. I'm gonna restart just because. Yeah, it doesn't say the Sega noise. It does that. All right, so once again, Sonic Halloween. It's a themed ROM hack here. Uh, all the zone names are changed. All the music is different. Sunswift, to answer your question, I'm doing okay, as per usual. And Cody says that they got Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl for the Switch. So again, I hope that you're enjoying that and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know what other point that I was gonna make about that. I myself briefly tried Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and unfortunately, unless if I get a new computer, I can't I can't play it on the channel because my computer does not run it very well. So I'm very sorry about that actually, because it's like the menus got me. I thought because the menus ran great, and I'm talking like on the absolute lowest settings as well, so keep that in mind. But like the menus ran wonderfully, and then when I actually got into a game, it just crapped out. Like it went all slow and shit. So that fucking blows. Welcome to the stream there, Mephilis and Jonathan VO. Yeah, the brightness there, Sunswift, is the ghost power-up. It's not terribly common in this one, but it'll allow you to go through, like, spikes and stuff. It's neato. Of course, they also made changes to the special stages, not in layout, so I should be able to get the Chaos Pumpkins fairly easily. Just like that. However, they do make some level design changes and stuff, so whether or not I actually can, like, you know, navigate a stage and make it to the end with 50 rings. I was able to beat this with a good ending a few days ago with Josh watching me, which is the reason why I'm playing it here. So I think I should be able to get the good ending. So I'm not too scared about that. Miracle says, "Ooh, ghosties." Yeah. Again, this is a Halloween themed hack, so you get some changes like pumpkins all around, ghosts, and shit like that. Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Mouse says, "Haha, Chaos Pumpkins. Hilarious." Well, you know, if it fits. Oop. Okay, I'll try from this side, sure. There we go. Hi, Wild Style. I'm doing pretty all right. Just felt like streaming this randomly. I'm gonna see if any special guests come on in my stream server. It was an open invite sort of thing, so anyone who is within that server is welcome to join in on the festivities. This isn't my, like, dedicated Halloween special, but, you know, I figured that since this is a Halloween-based ROM hack, that it would be an appropriate thing to play during the season. And to say something about your second comment there, Wild Style, yeah, this is a pretty awesome one. Again, I beat this a few days ago with Josh watching me, and they make some surprising changes to the level design and stuff. So if you're very used to Sonic 1 like I am, then some of the stuff that they pull out here is like really clever and whatnot, and gives you like an additional challenge as well. So I quite like it. An extremely subtle change that I hadn't noticed before was them giving Eggman devil horns, which Josh pointed out like near the end of the game, and there's 2 extra boss fights too. This being one of them. Of course, I am doing a shit job right now. Oops. Okay. So, Oops. Yeah, see, I'm not terribly used to the boss fights yet, so, I'm gonna take this very carefully. Oops. Uh-oh. No ring. Oh, okay, thank God. Muffless says, well, I just completed my spoopy game marathon. Oh, so this is very appropriate for you. Yeah, the proper Halloween special is gonna be oh, hi KN. A nice surprise of you to be here. You know, if you want to make a cameo, I am in my I am in my streaming Discord server with 2 open spots in the VC. Oh, another thing about this ROM hack, I often forget because it's Sonic 1, but they did add the spin dash in here, so that's fun. KN's at the moment taking a lunch break, so I presume you're at work. So I don't think we're gonna get KN in the VC. But it's nice that you showed up. I love how they changed the bat bots, by the way. They look really good in this one.
Happy spooky month, everybody.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, gee, let me just change the video title.
Only for a moment, though. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna get me eating, like, salad and stuff and making weird noises.
How you been today?
Oh, I'm good. Just starving to death. This looks like a fun ROM hack. I've been wanting to get into playing more, like, Sonic fan games and mods and things, because I really haven't before. So whenever I see ones I haven't seen before, they're, interesting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This one's, it went all out. This has got a great vibe.
Oh yeah, they, it's not just a theme hack, too. Like, sometimes they change the, level design and stuff, to make it a little more challenging. In fact, I'm right about to get to, one of those sections where they, change things up.
Nice. For some reason, it seems like Sonic 1 is the most easily hackable, because I think maybe I just haven't looked a whole lot, but it does seem like Sonic 1 has the most, like, mods compared to other ones, so it must have, like, simpler source code or something.
It's like Sonic 2, I think, has the most.
Oh.
But
Here, this place is shaking.
Yeah, they added an earthquake section.
That's
so,
dope.
You're racing against the clock.
Oh god, run!
I made it out of there fine. Lost my shield because I was being an idiot, though. So.
Ooh.
But made it to the special stage, thank God.
I'll take your word for it. I've got the usual lag. You just got there now, from where I can see.
Yeah, you're not too far behind.
Oh, this is a spicy empanada.
Oh my.
Drink some water. Oh, I do! Look at the bats! I just got to the part with the bats.
Yeah.
The special stage.
Yeah, the special stage is a really good aesthetic too, and you're going after Chaos Pumpkins.
It's sweet. And there's skulls everywhere.
Oh yeah, so it's very thematically appropriate as well. Of course, not just for the skulls. I'm not some narcissist or something.
There's 902 skulls in here. Count them all.
Can you imagine?
That would be a lot of counting.
That would be. Jonathan VO is asking what you think of Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog's cool.
Yes.
I was watching the Muppets came out with a new Halloween special. Like,
Right.
it's Gonzo and Pepe, the King Pawn, go into, like, the haunted mansion and they're supposed to survive for the night.
Mm-hmm.
I put it on when I was going to sleep, though, so I have to try again. I didn't see the whole thing. I think I probably got halfway through. Apparently, Kermit's, Halloween costume this year is he's dressed as Miss Piggy.
I didn't quite hear what he's dressed as.
Kermit is dressed as Miss Piggy, and Miss Piggy is dressed as Kermit the Frog.
Huh.
It was her idea.
It would be her idea. I myself haven't seen the special yet. I know
it's
Rabbit.
Only an hour long. It's not too bad.
Yeah, Rabbit has. Goodness gracious.
Have you played this one before?
Yeah,
sounds like you have because you knew that some things were changed.
Yeah, I played this a few days ago with my buddy Josh watching.
Oh.
So I'm a little used to this.
I think you're. Oh, look at the mummy! I know I'm behind though. I'm sorry. You guys probably saw that already.
I mean, you're only just a little bit behind. It's no biggie.
You're halfway through this level? Or, actually, I guess there's multiple zones.
This is about the midpoint of Act 2, yeah. Wild Style's asking, you did the voice of Big the Cat, right? If yes, can you do the scary voice because it's Halloween? As soon as I get out of this section, I will try.
This seems to require extreme focus.
And, okay, so, sucks that I didn't have the shield there, but, KN basically told me to do Duke Nukem, at least, you know, not for the shouty bits, but, for just, like, when he was telling his backstory and whatnot, so, just, like, add, like, a little bit of a big vibe to it.
I'm terrified of what, like, your demo line for that was. I was like, my god, you can't say that, but that's the voice I need.
I think it's, like, years ago I sent you, like, a Duke Nukem compilation just telling you that, like, that they shared a voice actor officially.
And I did not know that previously.
Yeah, and you were like, oh my god. He says a lot of crude stuff.
Yep, I guess what would you expect from somebody named Duke Nukem?
And a parody of all the action stars of the day. But like
caterpillars in this mod, those things are pretty hardcore.
They are. But like what Wild Style was requesting was like KN tried to get me to do like Duke Nukem, but with a bit of Big the Cat in there. Something along those lines.
Duke Nukem, but a little sillier.
Yeah, basically.
It'd be weird if you literally sounded like an action movie hero. We'd be like, what happened to Big?
Yeah. Well, he got better, so at least there's that.
You got cursed in faces. I played Sonic EXE for the first time the day before yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've never played that before. I don't know if we actually managed to get the original one, but we played 3 different ones, and boy howdy, it was interesting finding a way to like crop and like censor that one for the gore content so YouTube wouldn't get mad.
Oh boy.
But if YouTube was gonna get mad about like the cartoon gore, I'm like, I don't think I can fight that. So I just I made it creatively censored. And you kind of got the idea of what was going on because I put a bunch of memes in the edited version. But here you go. Like one of the kills that Sonic EXE does reminded me of like Among Us, and another one reminded me of Sephiroth. And so like here you go. This is what basically happened, but without blood.
Yeah, YouTube be a little weird about that. They don't mind as much if it comes from a video game, but
I don't
like
trust them. They change their rules all the time. With
yeah,
new warnings, so.
YouTube's standards are so weird.
Yeah, they change so often that it's like often easier to just play it safe.
Yeah, and in other areas they contradict each other. I think we had a
They do.
conversation on the last stream that we did.
I bet. If you want to be a late night, like a popular late night TV like talk show host guy, you can do anything you want. Music videos, anything you want. Show what you want. I'm like, jeez. The
Yeah,
rest of us,
like
we're getting in trouble for cartoon blood.
yeah, like there is like a stupidly microscopic fine line for like the distinction between made for kids and like
No, that sucks.
yeah, like made for kids versus like too mature. So
It's like it needs to be family friendly so kids can watch it so that advertisers won't get offended. But if it's kid friendly, like we told you to do, boy howdy, we're gonna destroy you.
yeah, like
Please, we love you. We wanna follow the rules, but you make it so hard.
yeah, where's the old YouTube?
Yeah, man, there was so much weird stuff on this platform.
Where was the YouTube that was like for the users by the users?
I got taken over by whoever the heck, like Jim Stewart is or whatever that guy's name is.
It's just like, and I'm surprised I didn't lose my shield there, but very grateful at the same time. Like I don't know. It's just so corporate nowadays.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. And there's not really an alternative.
Yeah.
Anyway, it would be difficult, I think, to switch to an alternative because, like, man, YouTube's been my home for, like, over a decade. Like, I want to do right by the platform. They just change the rules really, like, overnight sometimes.
Seriously.
That's what happened to animation shorts channels. Those people just got destroyed overnight, literally. Oh, here it goes. It's battle time.
Yep.
It's Eggman, except he's a devil.
It took me took me quite a bit of time to notice that. It was like near the end of the game, and Josh was like, "Hey, you know, he's got devil horns," and I was like, "Does he?"
You're like, oh yeah, he always had devil horns, right?
I was like, "Oh, so he does."
Sonic has escaped Marble Heck Zone.
Yeah, see, Can's a wholesome bean, and
I am a beam.
and can't swear on stream, so it's actually illegal for her to do so.
Yes, I mean, I've sweared in like voiceover projects before, and I don't actually have. I've mentioned before I don't have like a moral issue with swearing, but like I try to keep it clean.
Yeah.
One time, I was showing my mom a blooper reel of something that I made, and I swore in it. She, like, stopped the car in shock. I'm like, Mom, it's not a big deal. Please, Mom. I was an adult! I was not even a child. Wildstyle said Can swears. FBI, open up!
Well, I mean, if
Yeah,
you really
gotta
want
get
to
my
hear
cousin
some, you can always look up old episodes of Sonic and Mario.
Yeah, go watch the earliest episodes of Sonic and Mario, you'll hear it. I said some cursed things.
You'll also hear a lot of regrettable humor.
That was earlier YouTube for you. That's just, you know, that's just how people wrote back in the day.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was internet comedy in the late 2000s mixed with I was also 15 to like 16 years old when I wrote the first 2 seasons. So.
Oh, baby, so young. I've gotten ancient. I'm everybody's internet grandma. I keep telling you guys. But when I hear somebody's like, I just turned 18, I'm like, oh, look at the baby. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't look at the cool grown man. No, like anybody like under 25, I'm like, aw, how small. Jeez, I got ancient.
That's like, My mom once said, it like at some point, everyone's just like a kid to her if they're like so and so many years younger.
Yes. I was always like, this is like probably surprising, but I'm often the oldest of my groups of friends, but people don't, I don't know, people forget fact that I'm the big sister out of everybody. I'm not the little sister. I mean, I am in like my family. I'm younger than Ames and I'm younger than my brother, but like in like most social groups, I'm everybody's big sis, but I'm like small. I'm only 5 feet tall, so people are like, ah, yes, a child.
Miracle. I mean, I put the notice out. Like anyone can just jump in anytime. So I mean, that extends to you as well. But
Congratulations on whatever your news is.
indeed. Oh goodness, what was I gonna say? Oh right, yeah, your thing there reminded me of I was listening to the stream we did back in June with Dennis, and he said that he was 29, and I know how old you are. I don't know if you want to mention or if you want me to mention that here,
I'll
but
keep that to myself.
yeah. Oh, here's the gimmick, by the way. It has the music from Hang Castle and Mystic Mansion and Sonic Heroes, and it also has the gimmick. The level turned upside down.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
You know what was kind of funny? Dennis was on stream with me, like, I don't remember when this happened, but he casually just happened to mention that he was married, and, like, the whole chat was shook. They were like, you're married? And someone was like, why?
Excuse me?
I'm not sure how you answer that question. Why am I married? I love the person I'm with, I guess.
Oh, man. On the point...
People.
Oh, hello. Just quickly on the point about Dennis before I forget it, was he mentioned he was 29, and again, like, I know how old you are, and it's not terribly often I thought to myself that I'm the youngest person in the room, and I was, like, during that particular, stream.
Yes, you are baby compared to me.
On the bright side.
I'm 75 years old.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if Skull's a baby to you, then I'm a literal infant, because I'm younger than Skull.
Toddler!
I'm a
25
baby.
is a baby to me. And then
I mean, I'm very almost 25. I literally... I mean, you probably did not see the message because chat was so fast, but in the last Fun Friday stream, I was like, oh hey, it's my birthday in a month, exactly today. Yeah, and I set my...
Hold on, that was the last Fun Friday? The most recent
yeah, the one that's literally just been.
November 8th?
Yeah.
Ooh, happy
Scorpio
almost
season.
birthday.
Thank
On a
you.
Monday.
Indeed. Oh, what was I gonna say? Heck. Oh yeah, I tried to join in, alright, I'll get to that in a moment. I tried to join the Jackbox games, obviously. Didn't expect to get in because I'm way too slow, and of course I didn't. But literally for the last game, just in case I did get in, I set my name to 1 month to birthday.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. But then I like set my name to like different ones every time. So like the first one, it was just my normal Lyrical 9608. And then for the Trivia Murder Party, I like to call myself Killical 9608. And then I just set it as the birthday one. But yes, my good news. My legs are jelly today because I did a hike up a hill.
Ooh.
So
Yay.
your news is that you got some exercise.
Yes, for once in my life.
Well,
It's good to go outside.
Exactly, and the weather was very nice as well. It was sunny, but it wasn't hot. There was a nice breeze, so we didn't die basically.
good.
That's important. No heat stroke.
And yes, and we had water as well. Thank God. Absolutely stay hydrated. I would have passed out if we did not have water. Because we hiked for
Generally
like...
not a good idea to hike without water, even for
Yeah, we hiked for like nearly 4.5k. So like, I mean, I usually work in miles, but my my like distance tracker thing works in kilometers. So I just worked off that. Because I'm tracking my distance, because every now and, like, not every month, but every now and then I'll do like a monthly challenge to do so many miles for like a walking thing for an organization called Race at Your Pace, and you basically just do it for fun. Sometimes you can do it for charity as well, and you set a goal for yourself to do so many miles. And it doesn't have to be walking. You can like run it, you could swim it, you could cycle it. They've actually got a wheelchair version now, which is really cool.
Sweet.
They've got a daily steps version. So it's like counting your steps rather than counting your miles. But I just tend to do the walking one because the only time you'll see me run is if something's chasing me.
The bus is about to escape.
Exactly. So yeah, and I've only ever done usually like between 5 to 10 miles, but I decided to challenge myself this month and go for 15, which will be my new record. And I was so glad we did the hike today because that added a lot of distance. It took me up from about, I think I was at about like 3 or so miles. I'm now like pretty much doubled that distance, so I'm like nearly halfway through my challenge already within like the first 10 days of the month. So I'm super proud of that. Yay!
Excellent. I'm proud for you.
Thank you.
You're
Oh,
way
I feel
ahead
like
of the curve.
you're like a proud mum when you say that.
Yes, I'm like I'm a little old grandma. Work.
Welcome to the stream, Saturn.
I was just gonna say I've just loaded up the chat and I was about to say welcome. Oh, Josh, I wish I was a hiker. I used to hike more often when I had more energy. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna say I wish I could hike more often. I do enjoy hiking.
Yeah, like I enjoy it. It's just because we did like it was a hill hike, so it was like mostly uphill. And I don't like going uphill, especially when it's steep, but the view at the top was worth it. I've done that specific hike once before, and I wanted to get better pictures this time, so I felt really glad once I got to the top. And it was lunchtime, so we had a picnic on top of a massive hill, and it was delicious.
Oh, nice.
Hey, hello, Rabbit Sonic fan.
Hey, Rabbit.
But yeah, I wouldn't count myself as a hiker. Like, I do go out and walk sometimes, but I'll only like stroll around my neighborhood. I won't really like go out and do exercise that much. Unfortunately, I'm not a very fit person, but I'm kind of somewhat active in some vague sense. Aw, man, Skull, you missed like one ring from that nice segment there. Feels bad,
well.
man.
I'm just trying to survive.
Understandable.
That's all you can hope for, man.
Oh, what's that question mark block? Oh, answers
that's what
question.
turns everything upside down.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Let me turn the volume up for a second. Is this still the same level you were on that I was gushing about?
It's it's like
Yeah.
Spring Zone, I think, but it flips around.
Yeah. So
It's
Okay, yeah, so I'm really
fun.
hyped about this level because if you listen to the song, it's actually a song from the Sonic Heroes game, but in 8-bit.
Yeah,
It's,
I think Skull mentioned it's Pen Castle. I have
Yes,
it muted so
that's
I
the
can
one.
hear you guys. So
Yeah, I also have it muted. I just turned it up briefly to hear if it was still the same level, and it is. Oh yeah, there's Eggman's devil horns. Nice. But yeah, I just, as soon as I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, I love this song.
yeah, it's a good one. I really
Also,
like
I love
the
Fun Castle, like the level itself. It's just so confusing.
I love the Genesis rendition of the song.
Yeah, it sounds so nice.
Jan sounds like
Rabbit
she's
said-
several miles away. Well, that's.
Oh, is my microphone not picking up very well?
I mean, you sound a little quieter than you typically do, but you obviously weren't prepared to make a stream appearance when you jumped in here, so.
Well, I don't know how to fix nothing. Whenever I stream, I get lucky if things go correct. I've been streaming for years, and that's a fact. Like, I don't know how anything works. If I get close to, like, super close to the microphone,
there we go.
like this. But I'm eating. I don't think you guys want to hear me being like, nom nom.
Yeah.
That just
You are
reminds me of
performing
Pickles when
a.
he devoured his fries in that cafe.
Ooh, this is tasty.
What you eating?
Well, I'm at dessert now. I got some macarons. This one's what was this one? This was like almond and chocolate. And the other one's
Oh,
a
that
pumpkin
sounds
spice one.
delicious.
Yes, it's tasty though. This is good.
Yummy. I mean, I just had a big chocolate bar, so that's fitting for
Delicious.
Halloween, I suppose.
I had a salad and an empanada, and now it's dessert time. And the
Nice
empanada was
balanced
like really
diet.
spicy.
Also, hold on, where did it go? Oh yeah, Mephiles said kill this level. Oh god, kill this level with fire.
I don't think you can. It's full of water.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Quick, create much evaporation.
Indeed.
Destroy the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flashbacks to Oil Ocean Zone.
Well, that was for an entirely different reason, but
Just set the whole ocean on fire. So.
yeah, this one with the drowning goes for a much more atmospheric vibe, and instead of like doing the scary song, we'll play heartbeats to let you know that you're drowning.
That's even scarier, I think.
Well, I mean, it is a Halloween hack.
True.
The pumpkin spice one's pretty good too. These are delightful.
Yeah. I need to try a pumpkin spice thing this year. I keep meaning to try it, then I never get to.
Well, it kind of depends. I really just prefer straight up pumpkin pie, because usually things that are pumpkin pie spice flavored, it's too spicy for me. Like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
not like hot spicy. I mean, that's just like there's a lot of spice in it.
Yeah, like
like,
the actual
uh,
literal sense of spice.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's a little overwhelming. So whatever it was that you wanted that got flavored with it, you can't taste like the. thing
You can't
wanted.
taste the whole flavor, it's just all spice.
Yeah, it's like your like pumpkin spice lattes, for example. I actually do like them in just a small quantity. Like just a little bit is good because like you know. But if you sometimes it ends up tasting like you're drinking potpourri or something. Like wow.
Oh no.
Drinking an air freshener instead of a beverage.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of that bad Shamrock shake that I had from McDonald's one time.
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this.
Yeah, where they.
Is it the minty one?
Yeah, they put too much mint in the Shamrock shake, so it like it felt like I was drinking cold toothpaste.
Gross.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to try a Shamrock shake. It sounds tasty.
Usually they're good. Like typically they're just like a vanilla milkshake, but with like a little bit of mint in it, and it's like one of the very few times I was ever able to tolerate mint ice cream. But that particular time, nuh-uh.
Just ruined it.
Sabotage.
Yeah, and I had to finish it too because otherwise it would have been a huge waste. So it was like not a pleasant experience.
Oh man. Hey, your skull ended in 420. Nice.
I wish I wasn't, because it's probably a more pleasant experience to decide you don't like something and to put it down instead of torturing yourself by eating it. But I was absolutely raised the same way. You ordered it, you finish it.
Yeah, only under extreme circumstances, I think, would I.
Yeah, it has to be literally like gag-inducing disgusting for me to not eat it. There's so many things
I'm the same. Like,
I'm just gonna eat all of it and get it over with.
Like, if it's...
yeah.
Yeah, basically, you know, I couldn't put it in any better terms than you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same. Like, I'm a very fussy eater, so I'd like... There's not a lot of stuff that I like to eat. I do try to finish things out of politeness, though, but if it's just too much, then no, I can't do it.
I'm like a garbage can. I will just eat everything. I'm really not a very picky eater at all. Sometimes that doesn't work in my favor. like I mentioned, if I actually don't really like it, I'm still gonna eat the whole thing. Which is,
I mean, if you're hungry enough.
Well, it's maybe not even necessarily a matter of being hungry or not, which is where the problem comes in. It's just the finish your plate mentality. Like, you know what? I like to start with small plates of things to attempt to offset that, because if it's in my dish, I'm gonna eat it. But if I started with a small enough dish, then it's a little easier to, you know, if you're still hungry, you go and get more.
Yeah.
But it takes it off the, oh god, I'm so full, I'm gonna be sick. I have to finish this manicotti. That's just how I was raised. You can't leave the table until you finish your dinner.
And, I have the misfortune of also being a picky eater as well, so, like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't even like in the first place, but if it's a tolerable version of I don't like it, then it's much easier, like, as an adult than when I was a kid to just...
Yeah, same.
Yeah, to just, like, you know, suck it up and have the rest.
I guess there are some things, food-wise, like, that I can get creeped out about real fast, and then I'll put it down pretty quick, just because if I'm eating something that doesn't quite look right, I will abandon ship so fast. Like, something's wrong with this? Can't quite determine? I'm getting rid of this immediately so I don't die. What is this? Is this what salmonella tastes like?
Oh dear.
I'm a suspicious eater, but not a picky one. And yet, I still accidentally food poisoned myself with salmon. I can't believe I managed to do that. Yeah, for how suspicious I am of food being potentially having gone bad. That's the only place where, like, I'm really picky, because I get scared about that easily. I don't understand how I did this to myself. But I cooked some salmon, and I saved some for a salad for the next day. And there I am, and there's this salmon, and there's this salad, and I'm like, something seems really off about this. But I made it,
and
so
it's
I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, all the warning signs were there. Oh, I was so sick. I was so sick I got delirious. It was bad.
Oh man.
Oh, that's awful.
I was at friend's house too, so I was like surrounded by like 5 friends, and I kept falling asleep to like try to sleep off, feeling so ill. And I was having like, in old lady terms, they were like hot flashes. I don't know, my temperature was out of whack. And I was like sweating and trying to sleep, and then I was getting the chills, and then I heard from my friends afterwards that I kept sitting up and looking at everybody and being like, I'm sorry, I think I fell asleep. And then I'd fall asleep again, and I did it like 3 different times.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, well, I learned important things about, like, if you're gonna cook fish, you gotta eat it same day. Don't save your fish. Just make it enough for that day, and then freeze the rest. It can make you real sick pretty fast.
Oh goodness. Well, we learned a thing today. Also, I love this trippy background.
Yeah, fish is a really testy one.
Yeah. The white one. My day has been good, thank you. Toxic Newt. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but
Toxic Newt.
Toxic Newt. There you go. Yeah, asking all three of us how our day has been. Mine's been an eventful and exercise based, pretty much. How have your days been, you two?
I've been okay. Did the voiceover for the first couple of these new episodes of Rule of Three that are coming out in a little bit.
Nice.
Hopefully by the end of the week they'll start coming out.
Oh yeah, I didn't that reminds me. I didn't ignore your message, by the way, about the Yoshi thing. I just meant to reply to it and then just didn't.
That's
Kind of
perfectly
acknowledged
fine.
it. But I will words. I will get that done soon. Now that my throat is actually fine.
And oh no, Joshua, it was cooked meat. It wasn't even raw. I cooked that salmon. It's just by the... Okay, this makes it even worse, but it was like 3 days old.
Oh my.
I didn't
No.
realize I was and again, I'm shocked that I managed to do it to myself because normally there's almost no chance that would happen. Like, I almost caught my house on fire making sure the chicken was cooked through. Like, randomly poisoning myself with the salmon was a shock to me. I learned.
I was like, how did this happen?
How did this happen to me?
How many more mistakes?
There was no choice but to try to sleep it off. It was pretty pathetic.
So clearly the next step is to base an episode of Sonic Chefs off of that experience.
Yeah, that would be another Eggman Chefs who tries to cook some salmon and then just like the last 5 minutes is just the sound, like the ending credits going in silence while Eggman pukes in the background.
Yeah, exactly. Eggman tries to one-up someone by saying that he can make a better fish dish, or something.
I think I'd make that into what Sonic says.
He just completely screws it up in every possible way.
It's actually something I like to do if I had more time, is like a modernized Sonic Says series, but it's about like stupid stuff. Okay, the serious episode would be about internet safety because I don't think people understand, and I've been around the block a few times. So that would be the serious one, but the other ones would be pretty stupid, like undercook your salmon. Like, it'd be that kind of vibe most of the time, except the internet safety one. That one would probably
that one's very important.
Vibe, but, like, yes, please, I do what I can to spread awareness about internet safety because I'm everybody's worried grandma, but my goodness. People do some really concerning stuff sometimes. I'm like, why would you do that? You're putting your life in danger! The only reason you're okay is because most people either didn't notice, or most people don't have like a motivation to mess with you, but please don't put your phone number in the live chat, or give your home address like, KN, come over to my house to hang out. I'm like, first of all, I'm probably old enough to be your mother. And second, your address should not be in the live chat.
I'm going to erase that from my mind.
Like,
I never saw it.
Yeah, like, I don't know, people don't think about stuff like that. It might be like a parasocial thing, honestly.
It might be.
It's easier to, like, you know, to look at your people that you follow online, or online friends and stuff, and you don't think about the safety as much, because you're all just having a good time, and maybe you were for years. But please, don't tell people your address.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but password is not the strongest password that you can make for your accounts.
Yeah, there's that too. And I got lots of stuff. I should just tell everybody, turn your DMs off. Don't have your DMs on for public access. You will get weird stuff happening to you.
Oh, for sure.
I turned my DMs on for 5 minutes. And it got creepy immediately. It was horrible. I'm like, this is nice. Welcome to Discord. I love this platform. This got weird immediately.
Oh dear.
Lord. Well, that's why my DMs are not like, you know, people can't just message me on any platform. It's for that. First, for my safety, and second, honestly, for yours. There's really not much of a reason to be talking one-on-one with someone you don't actually know. And, you know, as this gets more and more normalized on the internet, people forget about making sure to stay safe. So that would be my my serious one. 'Cause it's even like, you know, it's everybody of all ages. Nobody knows what's going on. People's grandparents don't know about password safety either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like,
literally.
grandparents, please stop clicking on those Facebook links.
I know. Literally, I was just gonna say well, I didn't share the original thing. I like shared a screenshot of it and edited it, of course. But basically, I like took a screenshot of a post that's been like, oh no.
Yeah, that-
Oh, yeah, I just saw that. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was devastating.
Yeah, I took a screenshot of like a post that was like going around, and like just like I drew like a big red X to it to basically say, yeah, don't do this, guys. And I'll be real, I didn't know that this was a thing until like last year, so I didn't know about like how risky it was. But you get posts on Facebook a lot that are like they kind of seem like little games, and it's like, oh, if your rapper name was like a combination of two words, is like the first word is like the street you lived on as a kid, and the second one's like your first pet's
No.
name, what would it be? And it there was
It's okay to play with your friends in person who live in the same place you do.
yeah, who like personally know you and hang out with you, but not on
Fishing for
Facebook.
information when it's coming
Exactly,
from an
and
anonymous source.
and like I knew about phishing a while back, but I didn't realize that that was such a form of phishing, because I was just like, because it's only like part information, but that's all people need nowadays. And then I learned about like just how easy people can access your information from like the most trivial, tiny details. I was like, whoa, the amount of stuff I've like kind
you
of
gotta
those
be
kind of games I've
careful, like-
participated in. It's like I've been lucky to not be like chased down from that, but like
Oh, absolutely.
it's
I've
super
made some
risky.
mistakes information-wise, like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
I've
we
been
all
online
have.
for like 10 or 15 years or whatever.
Of
But
course.
they use things like your old street addresses from previous places you've lived to like verify who you are for credit.
Yeah,
Don't
and it's
tell
just
people where you have lived or where you currently live. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
exactly. It's
Hi, this
and
is skull902's live stream about Sonic in Scary Sonic 1, in which we talk about the scariest thing of all, internet safety. and
internet
tax fraud.
danger. Yeah. But,
Identity
the-
theft! Ah!
The screenshot I shared, it was you know what, I could probably get it up right now actually, because I don't think I shared it too long ago, but I basically just drew a big red X to it. Like it didn't show like anyone's information, it was just a screenshot of the actual post and like what it was asking. So I drew a big red X and shared it saying, people, if you see posts like this, please don't interact with them. Because I mean this is on like my old Facebook. Like I have two personal Facebooks. One that I made like basically as soon as I was old enough to join Facebook, obviously being 13. So I've had that one for years and years and years because I'm nearly 25 now. But then I made one like 7 years ago when I like came out as trans because I wanted like an authentic account to be like who I am now basically. But I kept the old Facebook because I like basically just have like family and school friends on there basically.
You know, you could
And
just
because
change
obviously a
your
lot of
name,
my
right?
friends are family. Because most of the people I have on that account are family and stuff. Obviously, like a lot of them are like older than me, so there's like grandparents and aunts and uncles and stuff. They're not gonna like they're not gonna know about that. They're gonna be like easily fooled by that kind of stuff. I mean, I see friends my age on that account that fall for that kind of thing. I'm like, guys, don't do that. It's phishing. It's not good. And I hear what you say about like the changing the name, but it took me a long time to like come out to family and stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
Oh, so
keep my
you kept
old
it separate at
Facebook.
first.
Yeah,
Because of
I
that.
kept
Okay,
it separate,
I get it.
and
I get it.
yeah, and the Facebook that I use now, I can just completely be myself on there. Whereas my old one, I just keep it so that I can keep in contact with family and old friends and stuff, basically.
To be fair, I think any platform that causes your different social circles to mix in any way, shape, or form is super creepy, and you should have separate ones. Not
Yeah,
even if
exactly.
not even if your like situations as complex as yours can be lyrical, but like even just this is
Yeah.
my Facebook for talking to family and like grandparents. This is
Yeah,
my
exactly.
other Facebook for talking to my friends, where people will swear in the comment sections
Yeah,
on the wall
exactly.
sometimes.
That's also
and
a
I
thing.
don't get
Like,
a grandparent showing up and my message is going like, who is this person that curses in public? That's not appropriate.
I know, like that's also a thing. Like, I put whatever the hell I want on what I call my main Facebook. Like I put whatever. That's just my fun Facebook, basically. That's just casual. I just hang out. I do have some family on there, but not like grandparents or whatever. It's just like pretty much everyone's like within my like kind of age / generation on that Facebook, and we're all just filthy casuals.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I found the post, and you know what? This one wasn't even trying to be subtle. It was so obvious, and I was like, oh my god, no. So the post, it was by a page. I'll say the page name as well, so if you see the Facebook page, you know to avoid it. But the Facebook page is called Thinkerete Lifestyle. So it's like the word think, and then A, and then RETE, then lifestyle. And it's a verified Facebook page as well, so like even more shameful. And the post.
Actually, that doesn't surprise me. Facebook's all about stealing your information.
Yeah, exactly. And the post was like, I kid you not, it's the background with the laughing emojis on it.
Oh,
And the
great.
post says, 800 seats in heaven. Your last 3 digit, not digits, but your last 3 digit of your phone number determines your seat. No cheating. And I was like, no! And there's 4.4 million comments on it. And I was like, oh no.
I
So
hope
I
most
just-
of them are
Yeah,
you know,
like,
telling
a lot of them that I saw.
the page to go screw themselves.
Yeah, like I did scroll through the comments. Some of them were like giving answers to it, but a lot of them were just being like, yeah, this is a phishing scam, guys, just ignore it. But I just shared it with a big red X to it and a big red danger symbol that I drew on it. And I posted, God's sake, why do these still exist and appear everywhere? Heads up, do not do these. It's sharing personal info that cyber criminals can use to scam you. Never play along with these kind of games. The street name ones are bad too.
Yeah, like with the last 3 digits of your phone number.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
just
kind of, you
that's
got a
not
high
even
chance
subtle.
of guessing the rest, because it only takes,
Exactly.
you only need like what 9 or 10 guesses for what the first number is, and then if they happen to, like on Facebook especially, if they happen to have like information about what area you live in, they can guess your
Yeah,
area
they can
code.
guess the area
They
code
can
as
get
well.
the rest pretty easy.
Exactly, and it's just like, oh man, I can't believe I used to fall for stuff like that. But I mean, everyone makes their mistakes. I mean, I was like 13 when I joined Facebook, so of course I didn't know what phishing was and that kind of stuff. Like, I'm no expert by any means, and I could probably brush up on my internet safety, but like, yeah, you can never be too careful. You can always learn new things, and you can never be too careful, basically.
Well, the scammers are always learning new things, so you always gotta learn to
Oh,
adapt.
for sure. You gotta steer once to jump ahead of the bread line, once swing ahead of the
Ahead
sword.
of the sword. Congrats, Skull.
Monkey's got a sword! You fools! We all have swords! God, I love that movie so much. Me and Skull were in a chat with Rabid, yesterday, and Disney movies came up, and I was like, guys, what's your favorite Disney movies? I can never choose one. It always changes between like 5 of them.
Like, it just kind of depends on what your vibe is that day.
Exactly. Like, my answer, it'll always be like the same out of like 5 possible options. It'll always either be Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, The Great Mouse Detective, or The Princess and the Frog. But then Rabbit mentioned Lilo and Stitch, and I was like, oh yeah, you know what? That can also be in my top 5. That can be an honorable mention.
I think perhaps, like, I feel the same way about a lot of the same movies, but I think maybe over the years I've had to determine, I think actually my favorite's probably The Little Mermaid. Like, I used to say it was Beauty and the Beast,
Aw.
but
That's a good
there's
one.
something about Little Mermaid that, like, it hits hard for some reason. Like, not in a small run in theaters, like, sort of, like, with a friend, but not really. Like, it was playing in her area, and it was playing in mine, so we both, we, like, FaceTimed each other on the way, like, when we were waiting in the lobby, then turned our phones off for the movie, and then FaceTimed
Oh, I love
after.
this pumpkin boss. Sorry to interrupt, but that's so cool.
Yeah, and it's beautiful, but, like, the intro music played, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm
That's
just like,
understandable. Little Mermaid's a classic, and it was the start of the Renaissance era, so it's definitely got that.
Well, see,
It's a lot of
KN just wants to be part of that world, you know?
Yes. Saturn said that they like Nightmare Before Christmas or Haunted Mansion, and yeah, it just depends on how I feel that day.
Is Haunted Mansion the Eddie Murphy one, or am I
Yes.
misremembering?
Yeah, I think
Nice.
so. I didn't see that one.
I need to rewatch it because it's been years, so I can only remember like one specific thing about it, and it's the key song.
Rabbit said Little Mermaid was the first movie he ever saw in theaters during its '97 run.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's
Haha,
back when movies
typical.
actually got re-releases.
Yeah. I think the
I
first
was a
movie I
baby in
remember
97.
seeing in theaters was Lion King, but that's just the first one I remember. I don't know if there was another one before that.
I think the first movie that I had ever been brought to was Space Jam, but
Yes.
my mom
Legend.
distinctly remembers that I had to, everyone had to leave early. Because
No, why?
I guess my hearing was like really overly sensitive, and I could not take the noise.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's why Baby Skull had to leave Space Jam.
Oh, no.
Hopefully it adapted over time, but like
Oh yeah,
I
like
don't have sensitive hearing, but I've been in a theater where it was too loud before, and it's a painful experience. If your
yeah,
ears
for
are
sure.
Catching it
For
like
sure.
that.
yeah,
So
like when I
that's
was
legit, dude.
when I was a kid, I couldn't handle movies very well. The worst was fireworks.
Oh.
I was
that's-
terrified
yeah.
of fireworks for a little bit. Because I guess my hearing just developed quicker than some of my other senses and was just like way too intense for a child
Yeah.
my age. But I think things leveled out.
I assume this is the last level, by the way, because this looks like Scrap Brain.
Yeah,
But,
this is
And
Well-
effective music on Scrap Ring. Scrap Ring usually has dope music.
oh yeah, it's a remix of Metallic Madness, the Japanese version from Sonic CD.
Oh, wow, I've got like almost
fair
no
enough.
lag.
Yeah, we're not that far behind now, are we?
Yeah, I've got like not even a 3, I think like a 2.5 second lag, I think I've got. Also, yeah, that music sounds cool. I like those teeth in the background. Going, nom,
Oh,
nom,
yeah.
nom.
Yeah, our lag is only to like, we're like one sentence behind, where in some
Yeah.
places it's like 20 whole seconds or something, maybe only like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I like earlier this year. I think it was during a Pokemon stream that Miracle and I were doing. I was like noticing a trend where basically like every time I did a stream, like my co-hosts would always be like at least 30 seconds behind the game footage. So
No.
I decided to finally put my stream latency at like a low one, but not like the very low setting, so that at least like the timing could be better. So that seems to have worked in my favor.
I usually get around it by like if we're in a Discord VC, I can stream to Discord my screen. But, you know, sometimes it's a lot for... If my computer's just having a bad day, sometimes I gotta simplify.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, you killed this... You killed a skelly man.
Yeah, I was noticing...
Killed one of your own.
I was noticing the way that guy looked, when Josh and I were playing it, and I called him Naked Sans.
Oh no.
God.
I apologize for the severe mispronunciation that's about to happen, but Newt099 said this background looks so trippy, and I was just thinking that. Like, yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of stuff to look at back there. Not that Skull has a lot of time to look, because there's freaking lava, and those blocks are alive, and what the heck is this place? Run! Run! Oh god! Oh no!
Oh, just barely made it.
Yeah, you need to get some rings to buffer that out. God. Yep, he barely made it.
In the words of Sonic when he gets an E rank in Sonic Adventure 2, barely made it. Oh god, I'm so out of practice with Sonic.
Barely made it.
Well, you haven't warmed up to do Sonic specifically for like at the moment. So Nightmare Egg Zone, great.
Yeah, I love the
Scary
title of it. Ah, I love this background as well. Look at the faces and like
You are interesting.
everything.
Is that Black Doom back there? The Starfish
Nah.
one? It's just some freak. Oh, just walk on him.
It's just some freak. No, it's Black Doom's little brother, Noir, what's a synonym for Doom? Noir Misery.
Noir Misery, hello.
Oh man, I forget where I was even gonna use it, but I remembered looking up a synonym for dark because I wanted to do like a parody of something, and I called Team Dark Team Sumerian.
Huh, I've learned a new word today.
I completely forget where I was gonna use that, but I had to break out the thesaurus for that one.
Synonyms for doom: destruction, downfall, ruin, ruination, catastrophe,
Oh, what about demise?
disaster, extinction, annihilation, death, and termination.
Yeah.
Demise, you say? More demise.
Yeah, that would.
That sounds like his fancy cousin.
He is to Black Doom what Squilliam is to Squidward.
Yay!
Oh no, he's hot!
I was just gonna say that. Oh no, he's
There are
hot.
eyes everywhere. I do not like those ceiling lights. Gross. Those
Yeah.
don't do much.
The demons are watching me. I'm not. Quite frankly, I'm not too cool with that.
So,
I actually really like it for some reason. I like the way the eyes are moving.
I
think
don't
if they were
like
just
it in the
staring
way that I don't trust it, but it's
Oh, yeah.
very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely don't trust it, but yes.
it is a very cool set piece.
The lag must make it, like, even though we don't have a lot of lag, it's just a little one, it must be interesting whenever, what the heck, there was a squid design? That was gross. But, like, I'll abruptly have, like, a, reaction, but it's, like, maybe 5 seconds after Skull got
Oh my
attacked
god,
by
those
it.
skeletons do look like Sans.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The Sonic.
What is Sans doing in Sonic?
Saturn, I don't think I ever beat Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm tragically not a completionist. I'm not competent enough to be a completionist. I was fortunate that I managed to play the game all the way through, and I found it to be a joyous experience.
Yeah.
I don't remember. If I fought Sephiroth at all, he probably absolutely destroyed me. And then I was like, nope. Cloud can deal with that.
Oh, hey, KN, how are you feeling about Sora and Smash?
My boy! I have to buy a Switch now. Sora's gonna be expensive for me.
My boy, that's me when Tails.
Have you guys
My
not
boy.
done Smash Ultimate streams yet on the channel?
Oh, we have plenty of times. It's just, I'm not the one that owned the Switches we were using, so we haven't done, like back in 2019, you can track back and see we were doing Smash streams, but my friends were the ones that had these consoles, not me. So when we did that, it's when, like, yeah, we play, like, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart and stuff, but I was over at my friend's place.
Holy heck, that water's dark.
Yeah, this is not good.
I was really surprised for just a brief moment there, because I was gonna follow that up with, the game's been out for 3 years.
Oh yeah, we played plenty in, like, usually, like, if we were having, if there was a bunch of us at the stream, like, pretty regularly we would do Smash and, I always forget, Smash and Mario Kart. I don't know why we never did Mario Party, I love Mario Party. But, yeah, we did a lot of those games. Just, like, 2020 happened, and, I also moved, so I don't have access to that kind of equipment anymore.
Well,
I'll get my own Switch.
The last time I played
Sora.
the last time I played Mario Party, I think it was literally either the second one or the fifth one. I can't remember. But it was one of the old ones.
Second one's the one where they had, like, the costumes for the different worlds they went in. That was the best one.
I think that was Mario Party 3.
Nah. Oh, no, that was 2.
Oh, was 3 just a straight up Western theme then?
Let me double check just to make sure I haven't gone insane, because... Yeah, no, it was, Mario Party 2 is the one where it had multiple different worlds in it. There was Space Land, Western Land, like, there was the Explorer one, there was, like, Pirate Land.
Oh, the one I played might have been the Western one, because I remember when I played it, my brother and my stepbrother, they played as Mario and Yoshi respectively, and they tied, and at the time we didn't know how ties were dealt with. I think it was like who had more rings or something, because they had the same, like, more coins even. They had the same stars, but one of them had more, my brother had more coins. So we were like, oh, who's gonna come onto the winning screen? And it was Mario, and he had a cowboy hat on. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 2 is the one where they were in costumes. 3 is the one where, I think that was the one where they let you play as Daisy and Waluigi. I think in Mario Party 2 you didn't have that option yet. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
but
I think
feel like
it might have been the third one then.
Yeah, the reason I remember that was the difference is that Mario Party 2 was my favorite because I loved the stage theming and the costumes and everything. But that was my favorite one, but my sister, I think, liked 3 better because Daisy was her favorite. And 3 had some really good mini-games in there, too, so, like, I didn't mind switching between the 2. We just agreed that we didn't like 1 that much.
Thanks, everyone, for the congratulations.
Oh!
Yes,
You won when I was looking up information about Mario! I'm sorry, Sonic, I failed you.
It's fine.
Oh no, it could have been Mario Party 2, because he's wearing a cowboy hat there too. Well, not a cowboy hat, but like...
I don't remember them wearing, like, costumes at all in 3, but I haven't played those games for a really long time.
I played a tiny bit of what I guess is Mario Party 2, like, at one of those rare McDonald's N64 game stations back in 2002.
Wow.
And that was like that was the coolest playland I ever was in. Like it had like a big old playground in it, and like There was like some weird aquatic theme. Like all the walls were painted with like an undersea aesthetic, and all the McDonald Land characters were there and themed as well. So they had like scuba gear on and stuff. It was cool. It was a cool McDonald's.
Fancy.
Yeah, but I didn't
Heck
understand a
yeah.
thing about this Mario Party. Because it was in like the middle of a game, and I had no idea what Mario Party even was. So I think I played like 5 minutes of it, not knowing what the hell I was doing, and then just gave up and went and played on the playground.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, this is cool and all, Mario. I love me some Mario, but I don't understand what's going on.
Looks
I'm
cool,
gonna
but
look
I'm
up
gonna go outside and play.
difference in mini games because that might help me remember.
I think like the third one had like Eats a Pizza and the cherry toss one, but I don't know. Those two blend together a lot for me because we played the heck out of those two like a lot, and we didn't play one very much because they were still kind of figuring out the game mechanics in the first Mario Party, so it was pretty clunky. I liked the cake level in the first one though. That was cute.
So, Q&A sesh, by the way. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints.
Okay, it was definitely the second one because I'm seeing the mini games from the second one and I remember them. So it was the second one.
What I was going to mention about Mario Party specifically was, in terms of the first one, how'd you feel about the game where you had to spin the controller stick around? Everyone hates that game.
I can't remember which one that game was. It would depend on like what the theming of it was. There was just no beating my sister at any of the mini games though. She was a beast. Like button mashing, she could click that button 100 times for my 50. Like my goodness, and then whatever like spinny thing, she would wear a hole in or like a burn into her palm before she would let me win that game. And it wasn't even like out of competitiveness like with the people around her. She was just like, I must terminate this challenge. So like I was used to not winning any of the mini games because she was quite good at them. She was a monster.
Well, she just generally played games a lot more than you did as well, right?
Yeah, Ames has always been more of a gamer than I have. I'm like a story person, and which is why I liked RPGs so much because it was just an interactive story I was going through. But Ames has played like on average a lot more than I have. She's logged many more hours. She's more of
Makes
she's
sense.
definitely more of a gamer.
Yeah.
Games with the games.
I don't know what's going on most of the time in games. I just
Same.
try not to get lost, that's all.
I just try to have fun. See how far I can go, see how much I can explore and do and just have fun. That's what I try to do.
Yeah, most of the time.
It was definitely Mario Party 2 we played. I am certain of it now.
Most of the time for me, it's just like, can I beat the game? Cool. But in ones like the classic Sonics here, like if there's a good ending, bad ending mechanic, I have to get the good ending. Like it's just woven into my soul.
It's been like I've got I think I've gotten the final ending on Sonic Rush before, but Sonic Rush Adventure, I've been stuck on that last Chaos Emerald for like a decade. I haven't tried again in a long time at this point. I remember I was real close to getting final ending for wait, I don't remember. It was one of those two games, but it's like that one last Emerald was so much of a hassle. I'm like, this sucks. I'm just gonna watch how it goes on YouTube and be done with it.
I seem to remember like one of those two games, and I can't remember which one, where like most of them are pretty easy, and then the last one is just suddenly an asshole.
Oh, it's not the Rush games. It was Sonic Advance 3 that did that to me. That's the one, because it's the one where you're like, there's a plane and you're on the wings.
Right.
Okay, it was Sonic Advance 3 that's the one I haven't beaten properly still.
Yeah, the special
Rush
stages in
games
the
I did.
advanced games are.
It was horrifying. It was a stupid special stage. I hate that thing.
they're not the best ones from all that I
hate this
remember
place.
and have seen.
I hate this place! Yeah, it's not great in Sonic 3 either. Blue Spheres makes me ill.
Oh, same. Blue sphere stresses me out. I try my best, but I never get far.
It
I was fortunate to have older siblings. It's just that as I've grown older, I get more and more like seasick easier. I really want to play Sonic 3D Blast again, but it makes me sick.
I I hated Blue Sphere at first, but then practice happened, and now I quite appreciate them. I like that special stage.
I think once you get like a general memorization for how it goes, and so you can move better on instinct, I think it gets easier. My main issue with Blue Sphere is just that I get seasick when I look at it. So
Yeah,
it makes it so I'm like, I finally got this emerald, but I think I'm gonna hurl.
yeah.
My problem with blue spheres is my reaction times.
I don't have great reaction
I
times.
I either react too fast or too slow. Oh my god, Rabbit, I'm bad at blue sphere, which makes it objectively bad.
I'm too twitchy with things like that where you gotta like move
Yeah, that's
exactly the
my
right
problem in
time.
like 99% of games. Like I'm very twitchy. My reflexes are completely out of whack.
I am here to just panic.
Literally hashtag relatable.
Oh, Tuxic Newt said they never played Sonic 3. Sonic and Knuckles was Sonic 3 for them. You know what? It's fair enough. It's basically the same game. Like, there's some differences, but if you've played Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you basically played Sonic 3.
Oh
Like, I've
man,
played them both separately, but I usually played them together just because you get a longer game and Knuckles is in it.
you get you get the full experience when you combine the two games. And also, I was
Yeah,
totally wrong. It is Tuxic Newt. There is two O's.
yes, Tuxic.
Yeah. I've played a little bit of Sonic 3 and a little bit of Sonic and Knuckles. Haven't completed it yet, but I mean, I've never sadly had both of them together because I have like the Mega Drive aka Genesis like Sega collection for like the Xbox.
Yeah.
But they're separate on that one, so.
Yeah,
But
they
I'm
did it
enjoying it
stupid,
so
and you
far.
can't combine those two games on that compilation for some
That's
stupid reason.
horrible. That's silly. You have both games there.
Exactly.
Also, Rabbit, I didn't notice that detail before. The Buzz Bombers are the Sad AM designs. That's a really nice touch.
That is a nice touch.
Game modders are so creative.
Oh yeah.
They are.
These
Big
people are
respect to game
brilliant.
modders.
Just an absolutely totally different skill set than I.
Oh my god, that's evil. Why would you put the rings in the spikes? Why
Well,
would you do that?
because there's the ghost power up, you see, and that lets you walk through spikes.
Oh.
Oh,
I
is that
was
what
gonna
the
say,
glowiness is?
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a test of your
Ah.
greed. It'd be thematically appropriate for this game.
True. I'm gonna have to play this game, this specific mod. It looks so fun.
It's a test. Make Sonic 1 a little more challenging than it already is. Which for me isn't really all that much. I could beat Sonic 1 with my eyes closed probably. But uh, difficulty is a subjective topic, so
I mean, I think I only beat Marble Zone like one time, I think, and then I never got past it again. So Marble Hell Zone will indeed be hell for me.
That's where I got stuck when I was a kid trying to play it. I just was not as good of a gamer as my elder brother. I could get through Green Hill Zone, and then I could not get through Marble Zone. I was like, this place
Okay, and
sucks.
are we just literally the same gamer at this point?
Same gamer! Yeah, I found
Yeah.
Sonic 2 to be way easier for me to play. Maybe especially because I got to learn by being like, playing Tails invincible. So I could just follow my brother around and learn the levels that way. So I'd played through it lots of times before ever beating it first, like as a single player. My brother didn't like playing with me that
one
much when
second,
I
guys.
was that young, though.
I will mute for
I
1 second.
Okie
okay.
dokie. My brother didn't like playing that one with me as the player too, though, because I would mess up the special stages. I'm pretty good at them now, but you have to depend on both people being competent in order to win those.
Yeah. I imagine two people who like know the layouts really well could probably just get every ring in there, if not most of them. But
I can do well enough usually to beat them. I think a lot of them it's pure muscle memory at this point for those stages. Like,
yeah,
oh, I don't know what's happening. It's just pure instinct.
yeah, that's like it took me much longer with Sonic 2 than 1 or 3 and Knuckles, but I think I've got all of them down fairly well. Uh, like I lost one in this stream, and they don't make any changes aside from the aesthetics to the Sonic 1 special stages here, and like
That's good.
losing even one of these special stages is like below standard for me. So
Gross. Hi, Jose. Uh,
I am return.
I think
welcome
we're getting
back.
questions about, like Tuxic Newt asked, have you gotten Sonic Colors Ultimate or not yet, Skull?
Uh, no. The only Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so it is on PC, but it's only through Epic Game Store, which I'm not interested in getting an account for, because there's just not enough there, for me to like want that. That, and I don't think it would run well on my computer anyway. I have a
It's
very
hard to justify.
I have a very basic computer. Like, I was talking near the beginning of the stream how disappointed I was that Nick All Stars Brawl wasn't working because like on the lowest settings I had the menus running like perfectly, but when I actually got into the game it was slow and the frame rate was choppy, and I was like, come on, I wanted to do this.
That's
That
tragic.
is,
I'm sorry.
yeah, tragic.
Yeah.
I played Sonic Colors DS. That was good enough for me.
I've played neither of the version of Sonic Colors, but it looks fun.
Sonic Colors DS had all the the little side cutscenes with Sonic's friends, so there's like more content there. And it was like a 2D side scroller sort of game, like how Sonic Rush is. And so that was way easier for me to play. I'm not that great at modern games because they exist in a three-dimensional space. I get lost real easy. I can't see very well. Like
Same.
if we're here playing like Sonic 1 for example, it's way easier like to see where my character is against like I don't know. There's two directions you can go. Back and forth, up and down, okay? I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and I got super lost in like the woods area. That was most of what my Kingdom Hearts streams were. It's like KN gets freaking lost because she can't tell the background apart from itself.
Is the PS4 also someone else's? Or is it yours?
I don't know what this machine that I have is. I think it's a PS4. It's mine, but I haven't turned it on since Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
Well, I'm fairly certain Colors Ultimate is on PS4 if like, you know.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I was never really motivated. I think it's because I played a version of the game that I thought was good enough for me. And
Makes
I'm like, you know
sense.
what? It's fine. This is fine. Then if if the updated version for Ultimate had like the character cutscenes in there, I might have been curious to see how they'd handle that. But like, I'm like, I played this game already in a format that was built for my incompetence, so that works fine for me.
Hey, hello, Josh.
Yes, hello to Josh, that hat guy.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be on Steam eventually as well, but what I'm definitely not sure about is my computer situation because, again, I have a very basic computer. Uh, you know, I can't run anything more than like these old games most of the time, so it sucks, but that's how it be.
And sometimes my computer can't even play the old school games. I'm like, what the heck? Why? I don't know what's going on with the way my machine runs, but I had to have the motherboard replaced, and I like my dad's friend came over to help me out with it because I'm not that great with tech stuff, and he was like, some of the stuff in here is like 10 years behind the modern curve," and I'm like, "Oh no."
It might also
I'm gonna
just
have Yeah.
Might also just be that you're using gens to emulate Genesis games in that respect too, because it's not
It's
the
a little bulky.
greatest Genesis emulator.
Yeah, it works pretty well when I'm not doing anything else.
For some
It's like
reason, that
the
made when you said about your dad saying this stuff's like 10 years old, it made me remember like how horrified my fiance was the other day to learn that I'm still on Windows 8.1.
wow. I don't really know the
Wow.
difference. They forced me to upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10 because I never liked the way Windows 10's like layout was looking. It was
You never
weird.
had to upgrade to Windows 10.
It forced me at one point. I think it was when I had to like switch machines and I didn't have like a disk to go back to Windows 7.
Makes sense.
Just on my
And,
previous machine, I just refused.
and any machine that that has been like if you clicked on the thing to upgrade to Windows 10, you could go into your my computer folder and like click properties, and it will give you the option to go back.
Revert. Yeah, I made myself get used to it after a while because it seemed good to have like the modern equipment, but it did seem. I remember that it felt like a step down at the time, and now I barely remember what the difference was.
Yeah, like I got some help with some third-party software to make the start menu more like Windows 7's, and other than that, it's felt barely different than Windows 7 did on my grandma's PC. So it
I
was,
love those bats in the background. Oh my god.
I know they look cool.
yeah.
Oh look, it's my family. The Rouge's family. They're all hanging out, vibing.
My million cousins.
Oh
Excellent.
my, there's a million cousins. Oh my god, it feels like I have a million cousins sometimes. Oh my gosh, I have a very large family.
Saturn says Super Smash Bros. 64 lags a little bit on my laptop, and I have no idea why. I can run Sonic Adventure 2 perfectly. I don't get it. That might just be the case with like the emulator that you're using for 64 versus like the officially released Sonic Adventure 2, unless if you're also using an emulator to do that one. Uh, so
Shrug.
I don't know. Computers be a little weird in that respect.
You never know.
Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Mouse is asking for 4 shoutouts. Uh, just like you did on the stream with me and Dennis. I forget who asked for 4 of them though. Might be a different person,
Oh
but
dear. Yeah, that's all 4 of me.
yeah, Rouge Blaze, Tails, and Maria.
I think Lyrical can do some of these.
I do all those voices, but I have an idea. What if we give them like a double shout out? So you do your voices, and then I do like a like copy shout out basically. So you can like compare the voices basically.
Sure, we can give that a try.
Yeah.
Like okay, I'll pause like after doing Rouge's voice, I guess.
Oh, so we do like each character back to back?
I think that would be easier to remember what's going on.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I'll keep it brief though because things like that can get pretty long when there's like a request for 4,
You're right,
which
you're
we have
right.
now doubled into being 8. I'm not warmed up at the moment. Hello, hello. Hi, Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Mouse. I hope you're having a happy Sunday. This is my sister, who's also named Rouge.
This is Rouge from an alternate
Sorry,
universe.
Sorry, I had to mute for a moment, but yes, hello, this is the other Rouge, and a shout out to who was it, Lindsay and Jake?
Yes.
Lindsay and Jake.
Hello, Lindsay and Jake. It is lovely to shout you out.
All right, the rest of you people speed run. Rouge and Rouge are the stars here. Well, goodness. Happy Sunday, Lindsay and Jake, from Blaze the Cat.
Hello, this is the other Blaze the Cat, and yes, have a lovely. Wait, what day is it? Sunday. Yes, have a lovely Sunday.
Happy Sunday, Lindsay! Happy Sunday, Jake!
Oh my gosh, that's a much more energetic Tails than me, but
It's
yes,
earlier in
hi.
the day for me. I'm Tails from like 4 in the afternoon.
I'm Tails from almost midnight, so um I'm Tails from the future. Yes, big shout out to our friends Lindsay and Jake. Have a great day.
Yeah, that's me after I've been working all day. It's like the middle of the night for Tails, the
Hashtag
other Tails.
relatable.
Hashtag relatable. Hello, Lindsay
Hashtag
and
I need
Jake.
more mints.
This is Maria Robotnik the Hedgehog speaking, and I'm getting some mints for Tails.
Hello, this is the other Maria Robotnik, and I hope that the other Tails enjoys his mints, and I hope that Lindsay and Jake enjoy this shout out and have a good day. And I hope you all have a good day. Yay!
And
I can
Saturn
usually do the
said,
voices a lot better than that,
well,
but
it's the middle of the night for you, so
exactly.
Rabid said into the Sonic verse.
Yeah, I was just gonna be like, and I'm Sonic caught in the void somewhere. Someone please get me out.
Oh dear.
Saturn had been saying, I don't use emulators I'm not familiar with from when I was 14 or so. I stick to what I know. Me too. I'm not very adventurous with that kind of stuff. The only reason I use the equipment that I do is because like my brother used it before me and his computer didn't blow up, so here we are.
I
I was
honestly,
freaking terrified downloading those Sonic EXE files. I'm like, are we sure these are legit? These aren't accidentally like virus files. We're getting the actual game files, right? What is this?
Sonic Retro is a pretty good resource for getting like ROM hacks and stuff. That's where I typically get them. Otherwise, like Sonic Hacking Contest is also a good place.
Yeah,
But
those are a lot of
You
the ones that
download
I'm
the wrong Sonic
eyeballing,
EXE and it's
waiting
like
for come
Sonic.exe
back.
has hacked into your social security number.
But for real! Yeah, I wanted to play some of the fan games and demos and things from the hacking contest because a lot of those looked like really interesting over the years. I've just never like I was like, how do you play? What do you do? So I've got like a whole I plan on experimenting more with those at least. I want to play the Sonic fan games.
yeah, I know I had a list years ago of
Same.
some of the fan games and ROM hacks that I wanted to try for potential videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had done the same. I had like a notepad thing, but like, ooh, this is cool. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh, this. But I think I've lost. I don't think I have that notepad doc anymore. So I'm gonna be looking for it fresh.
I I still have mine, but it's also
Just
severely
depends on what
outdated
mode
because
I'm
I
playing
probably
through.
haven't edited it since like 2017. So
Oh boy. Yeah, for me, it's gonna probably do like I'm gonna be playing those games with Nate. So it kind of depends on what we're both interested in trying. I kind of like, and then there's that Sonic World game or something. That looked like a lot of fun, but I don't really know much about it yet, so I gotta research.
yeah.
Also, thank you for the nice hashtag in the chat. Hugs for Miracle. Hugs for everyone.
Hurrah!
Yee.
Saturn asking Skull, would you try Crazy Sonic from one of the early Sonic hacking contests? Maybe. I'd have to see it to see if it's to my liking or like something worth trying out. And then Tuksik here was asking me, so Skull, do you really hate the Big Mac from McDonald's? I know Big does, but do you? I don't think I've ever actually had a Big Mac blah 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 Big Mac proper, but I've said the story like a few times, like with Kayan and Courtney back in February, and I think I said it like on the Sonic Song stream last time I was there too. But that answer was born of my just general disinterest in McDonald's burgers. I I had far too much McDonald's in a particular stretch about 7 years ago, and I got completely sick of their burgers. I don't want to have one anymore.
That's super
Oh
fair,
dear.
dude.
Yeah, like there's other stuff on their menu I can tolerate, or in fact even like, but the pickings are slim, as they say. Uh, I did get back into their breakfast menu though, in recent months. So every once in a
Nice.
while, like when my mom's picking up my older brother from his late night shift, sometimes I will be like, "Hey mom, can you pick me up some breakfast?" Uh, so it is rather nice to have a McMuffin and some hash browns and a strawberry banana smoothie every now and then. Never got sick of their
Yum.
smoothies.
Nice.
I love smoothies.
All right, I
Oh,
do have to go now because it has gone midnight. But thank you
yeah,
so
Sam,
much for
I need
having
to
me
get back
here.
to work.
Oh
Nice hanging
man,
out with you.
It's always lovely hanging out with you. Yes, thank you for having me here, Skull and KN. Thank
no
you for
problem.
all the lovely comments in the chat as well to me. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna head off now. Um, and I'll probably have to get up early as well because it's my nana's birthday tomorrow, so we're
Ooh,
gonna give her a
happy
surprise visit.
birthday,
Yeah.
Miracle's
Indeed.
non-pagan grandma.
Yeah. All
Have
right.
a
Thanks,
good night,
guys.
Miracle. Remember to eat
Thank,
your vegetables.
thank you, Granny Kaya.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Bye.
I love you guys. You're precious. You crack me up. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. And
Boop.
okay, I better go back to my intention. Originally, was like I'll join for Marble Zone, and then I probably should get back to work.
Yeah, I
That
was a
didn't
bit
happen.
surprised how long you were here, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, oops. Oh yeah, it was. I got. It was. We were having some good conversation. I thought the aesthetic of the game was fun. Lost track of time there. All right, but you have a good rest of your day, Skull. Thank you for
Oh,
having
thank
me.
you so much. And thank you for stopping on by when I invited you.
Hurrah! Yes. Thank you for the invite. And everyone in the chat, you guys take care, stay safe, eat your vegetables. Bye!
Bye
I'm looking
bye.
for the hanging up button, but there's a lot of places to click. Where's the server? Okay, I found it. Bye!
Bye bye. All right, that was KN and Lyrical Miracle 9608. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this like a couple more minutes, and if one of my friends doesn't also pop into the VC to take some questions or whatever, then I'll start wrapping things up. Uh, and now that you pointed it out, Saturn, I did realize about the crazy bus thing. I think I have seen that hack before. So I mean, maybe I will have to look at it again though, just to see if I really want to play it. Uh,
Hello.
oh, hi,
I'm
Rabbit.
here for 5 seconds.
Are you like about to go to dinner?
They could probably call me at any moment, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Uh, goodness
I
gracious.
would have been in here, but like you didn't do like the surprise announcement until like I was in the shower, so it was like, oh shit. And by the time I saw the stream, like it was already full. So
Yeah. Them's be the breaks sometimes. But yeah, it's Rabid Sonic fan, everybody. He was in the chat for a little bit, saying funny like he typically does.
eh.
So let's see here. They had to stop allowing joke hacks because it got to the point it was almost half the entries were joke hacks and it was becoming a meme fest. I I can see that, yeah. Honestly, I would just put like a limit on it. Just be like, okay, we can have like 5 joke hacks. And
Joke hacks are the best hacks. I mean, come on.
yeah, first come first serve for joke hacks. I don't think
Yeah,
they
my
should
name
have
is
got.
Rabbit Sonic fan now.
Yeah,
It's on my business card.
Brand from the Goonies and Rabbit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, your name is Brand. I'm Rabbit.
Oh, for sure.
Brandon is long for Brand, as I said.
If I looked anything close to Josh Brolin when he was a teenager, maybe Halloween costume. Not that I would show up my face or anything on stream, but and I haven't had a Halloween costume, I don't think, since
You
2008.
can just put your logo over your face. It'd be fine.
I do eventually, because I would like to make public appearances once, things go back to at least mostly normal. Uh, so I need to get like a mask of some sort to do that. Uh, Took6 says, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm gonna presume that was about Crazy Sonic. I knew Mario Kaizo was a thing, but oh, okay, Sonic. Yeah, Kaizo Sonic is a hack. I'm not fucking playing that.
No, we're not masochists much.
Yeah, no thanks. My my confidence in my playing skills in classic Sonic games is above standard for what I think of my gameplay, but fuck that.
I think I'm reasonably good at classic Sonic games. Just don't ask me to do any of the special stages other than Mania.
Yeah, I think you did it in one, but that was like lots of save states or something along those lines.
Uh, yeah, I did it for like 3 because like it has the final boss, but you
Right.
basically had to guide me for the last few.
Yeah, we helped you get Supersonic in Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Skull's face is just a skull because his head is a skull. Refuse to believe otherwise.
Yes, Skull is actually has a skull for a head.
Yeah, I am a skeleton man, so
Yeah.
I mean, anyone who's seen my avatar knows that it's not exactly a secret, but yes, I am a skeleton man. Meanwhile, my copy of Totally Regular Mario 64 trademark says hello.
I mean, if you want to be a masochist, then by all means, nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, I believe that you were prepping that for Extra Life, just less than a month away. November 6th
Oh my
is
god.
going to be a good Saturday, and hopefully we can raise some good money for charity.
Charity.
Yeah. I played and horribly failed at Mario or Kaizo Mario on Mario Maker 2. Ah, jeez. And good lord, those stages are too much. I can believe it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the OGs there. I have been attacked by a small fly. Uh,
Oh man, Flyman. The bug people are still
yeah, it's like
invading your apartment.
yeah, it's been getting less because it's getting colder now since it's October. But like I just really wish the winter months would fucking come along so that I could go like decent stretches without seeing any of the fucking bastards.
Your neighbors were just so disgusting that the flies just continued to live there even after they were evicted.
Yeah, I showed you the pictures. Like it
Yeah.
really was like fucking awful down there.
All right, Gary, you have duped and/or frustrated me for the last time.
Goodness gracious. All right, hopefully the fly's gone back over to my bathroom where the light source is so I can turn my screen back on. So I need to look at the chat, so
Be gone, fly.
yeah, seriously. Go flyke yourself. Lindsay and Jake,
uh,
Oh, what
Have
were
you
you gonna
ever
say?
seen like The Fly with Jeff Goldblum?
No, I haven't.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I've taken to calling them Goldblums around Georgia because she apparently also does the same thing because of that movie.
Ah, cheeseburgers.
Well, have you ever thought about how flies are a conspiracy?
A mix between Martin Burke, Sonic, and SpongeBob. Sure.
Well, uh, Lindsay and Jake earlier said, "I wonder how big the cat is today." Big's probably doing what he usually does, you know, just straight vibing. I'm straight vibing, dog. And then someone
Big
responded,
has gotten even fatter because he hasn't been able to exercise.
"Yeah." Tuksik said probably fishing with Foggy. No, but I know what you meant though. Uh, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, you know, he's just he just chill. You know, he's just a chill cat who does chill things with his not so chill friends. He is very like calm in a cast full of very energetic characters.
Well, I'm gonna go have dinner now, and if you're there by the time I get back, cool. If you're not, you're not. So yeah.
Gotcha. That was Rabbit Sonic Fan, everybody. Michael the Wolf says, "Dang, Big, I didn't know you were gangsta." Yeah, he totes his gangsta. Again, I'll give this like a couple minutes, see if someone else jumps in, and if not, then I'll start wrapping things up. Not in the rhythmically applied phrasing way, but like actually like ending the stream. Uh, I don't believe Big doesn't exercise. If he is as strong as Knuckles, he has to be doing something. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can totally believe that. You know, Big. You know, he just eats a lot. So you know, he does his work around you know his hut and whatnot, and that requires a lot of strength and everything. Uh, so you know, uh, yeah, he might be a big boy, but he's also a strong boy, very strong. He's a man, a big, strong man. Uh, and then Josh said that you know that they put that mod in Monkey Ball, and yes, I did see the post. I just didn't have much to say about it because I like you know I'm happy for you, but I have literally zero Monkey Ball experience, so you know uh, yeah, and other such things and whatnot. Jose says monkey. I remember having to look up where that meme comes from because I'm an idiot. Uh, and then I found out, and then I completely forgot again. Had to look it up on Know Your Meme and everything. Miracle says, well, I'm a go for real, but good stream, dude. Seemed to fly by. Yeah, it really did. But yeah, good night. Hope that you and your grandma and everybody there has a good day at her celebration tomorrow. Georgia, oh man, we were just talking about you for a little bit. We mentioned how you call flies gold blooms and how I've taken to doing that around you. This was an unexpected development. Also, why have I not modded you? You don't show up too terribly often, but there, now you're a mod. You missed Rabbit by just a fraction. Yeah, exactly. Piss off, Jeff. One attacked me earlier, uh, so that's what sparked the whole conversation. You're just like having a break in Dungeons and Dragons right now. Flies can be slandered against, all anyone. I hate them. Fuck them. They deserve to be slandered. Flies do nothing good for society. They eat garbage. Well, you know what? There are other bugs that eat garbage and are far less annoying about it. So there. Having some issues, so you had to leave early. Gotcha. Well, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tuksik says, flies disgust me to no end, and maggots can go burn in hell for billions of years. Yes, I can agree with that sentiment. Michael the Wolf says, you know what, what doesn't deserve her to be, blah, what doesn't deserve to be slandered, or, okay, no, that's what you meant. What doesn't deserve to be slandered, spiders. Uh, you know, spiders most of the time are chill. I do get uneasy around them if they're big enough and they're close to me. Uh, like I killed one last week just because, like, I don't know. He was standing right in the bathroom doorway, and I was like, I don't like you being there. And it was an adult spider too. Personal policy: I don't kill baby ones. Uh, but yeah, exactly. Georgia's got the same mindset. Spiders that keep their distance don't. Also, you can call me Brandon if you want. Like, that's what you're used to anyway. So I mean, everyone here knows that I'm Brandon. The one that crawled on my face while I was waking up can get yeeted. Ooh, yeah, yeah, that can get super heated. Great Waluigi says I should head off to bed too. I'll be out and about tomorrow afternoon. Bye all, and until next time. Well, hope that you enjoyed your stay here today, Great Waluigi. And yeah, Uh, have yourself a good night. It is not. I resent that. Slander is spoken. In print, it's libel. You could have said that in a... Okay, well, I don't constantly think in Spider-Man references. I'm sorry. Even if that is one of my favorite lines in the first movie. I'm sorry, Jose H. I'll be sure to add that to my list of weird, stupid nicknames that I give you. Jose H. Uh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, me oh my. Skull doesn't speak, Spooderman. Yeah, I mean, if I think of it, then and it's an appropriate time or whatever, then I'll totally make Spider-Man references. In fact, my favorite video game commentary moment ever was me making a Spider-Man reference, very very timely. Uh, so you know, uh, it's just I wasn't thinking of it then. Sorry. Michael the Wolf says the two Sam Raimi Spider-Man films are gold mines. I mean, there are three of them, but You know, I can agree with that sentiment. They've got their good sound bites and moments and everything. Uh, Quite an enjoyable series of films, if I do say so myself. 3 isn't the best movie in the world or anything, but the first two are fantastic. I love them. Alrighty. Well, it seems we're just about to hit the 2 hour mark, and hasn't really been a long term topic of discussion since Rabbit left. So I think I'm gonna start wrapping this baby up and everything. So yeah. Uh, Again, you know, just wanted to do this off the cuff here, and everything to show off this hack, and you know, since it's the Halloween season and everything. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the differences in this hack to the normal Sonic one. I think that it's a pretty enjoyable one. Adds some extra challenge for people who are used to the normal Sonic one. Uh, and I would definitely give it a recommend if you thought that it was interesting enough to play yourself. Uh, so yeah. Uh, Once again, I would like to give a big old thanks to Sonic Song 182's KN, to Lyrical Miracle 9608, as well as to Rabid Sonic Fan for showing up here in the chat at various points. In the voice chat, I should say, but you guys know what I meant. Uh, and to everyone here in the stream text chat who showed up as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Uh, and I should be streaming again next Tuesday. So that's 2 days from now. I'm going to be joining my buddy Trip, and we're going to be doing some simulation games once again to commemorate the start of the NHL season in NHL 98. So I look very much forward to that stream. Hope that you guys do too. So once again, I hope that you enjoyed this little outing and everything, but it's time for me to go. So I have been skull902. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye.